Hello, this is a plant episode. You may want to have show annotations turned on because I will have species names listed there. Or at least I should. Morning Glory, not native, just something I'm growing in pots for a friend. Need to move these over to their place because I figured it'd be easy flowers for a wedding, but yeah. So, some tomato plants falling over here, but mountain mint. Still going a little strong here. I still see flowers, not too many pollinators. But that's what's going on there. Over here is showy sienna pods, wild sienna. New England Aster, which is sort of pink variety. I don't think my camera is really picking up the vibrant color too much. This is Goldenrod Fireworks. Next to it is a Perennial Sunflower, Maximilian, which is falling over. And I'm starting to get into perennial sunflowers. So if we go over here, this is small-headed flower, or perennial sunflower. And it sort of grows in partial shade, and it'll actually get as tall as that plant over there. But as the flowers occur higher and higher on the plant, they'll get like smaller and smaller. It'll be like half that size of that one there. So hopefully that'll look nice. Anise Hyssop there. This is like a white woodland aster that just naturally occurs. New Jersey tea, seed pods are there. Oh, down here this is a false sunflower, which I'm trying to establish. It should get taller in future years if it survives the winter. Over here I'm most impressed with, this is Northern Blazingstar, and the flowers on this are like twice the size almost of Meadow Blazingstar, but I don't see too many monarchs on it, but frankly I'm not seeing too many monarchs in general on any of these. Down here I have this is a surprise for me because I thought this was New England Esther, but this is New England Esther, so I'm not sure. I must have planted an aster here and not realized what I was putting in. This is an ironweed. It has like a thread leaf to it. Very nice. When you get a bunch of those massed together, it actually has a very nice cloud effect to it. Turning around, Showy Goldenrod, which this is kind of the normal thing. The thing about Showy Goldenrod is it all the flowers occur at the top of each of the plumes here, so you get like, you know, almost like a scepter kind of thing going. Lots of Liatris here in the garden here. This is, I forget which aster this is. It's like one of the blue ones though. I have two species, and I prefer the shorter of the two because it doesn't fall over, or when it does fall over it doesn't look as apparent. This is the other one, the shorter of the two. I think this one is Sky Blue Aster, the other one is something else. Blackeyed Susans are finishing up. I'd like to establish blanket flower, but historically that hasn't grown too well in my garden. When one of the asters here fell over into this pot, it actually reseeded itself over the winter, so that was neat. Over here, this is Appalachian Sunflower, which should, you see it has these like puffy leaves. I need to weed around in here. It has these like nice big leaves. It gets only to be about 4 feet tall. Very nice plant. And over here I planted a different sunflower. This is Western Sunflower. It's done flowering right now, so it doesn't last quite as long as the other one, but all of its foliage is down in the bottom. So you get these like stems that just come up and have flowers on them. A little bit past its prime, but when it was, in full flower, it had these great big flowers here. It's a Rudbeckia species, which is related to Blackeyed Susan. Mexican sunflower, which is not native, but, a good annual to grow. New England Asters. These plants actually get huge. And I'm kind of a fan of them, because they have like a late bloom period and they get nice and huge. The one flaw with them though is they like to fall over sometimes, because you see it has this one stem here and then it'll all fall over. And it's a little hard to stake them up, so I need to tie them up. This is actually a separate plant over here. The flowers are a bit more purple. And another issue with these is, I believe once you get 2 or 3 of them going, they actually reseed themselves prolifically in places. I actually have one in a flower pot somewhere. So, that is, I think, everything I wanted to go over. Thank you for watching. Let's actually go around over here. Is there anything else? Yeah, you can see this one is, you know, I have it growing in a pot. Need to really weed out here, but, yeah. Anyway, that's the garden.